been so excited about this. It was supposed to be coming sort of early before it was released, but this, that and the other happened, but it's finally here and you can grab one. So this is from Vettsy and it is their Halloween box. So if you don't want any spoilers, look away, but you can listen to me talk and still watch and like and subscribe and all of that. But I've literally opened the tape and opened it and then closed it again because I went so let's have a look at what is in. Oh my goodness. So it comes in this, I didn't know whether this would be like another box in a box, but so you get the black box and it says Vettsy Halloween box there. How cool is that? Oh, I don't know where to put it. I just don't know. I'm very, very excited. Halloween is my absolute favourite time of the year. But just look at this. I'm going to keep that because we can use that in nails. That's a big sheet as well, isn't it? But look at all the goodies. Oh my goodness. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's see what magicness we've got. So the Halloween boxes are on sale now. I've fallen in love with Vettsy boxes. Their anniversary box, which they recently sent me, was just amazing. And I think that had a few teasers in of what was to come because it had a few bits and bobs in that was like Halloween autumn vibe. So first thing we have is, where did I put my tweezers? A little 12 dinky tray of charms. Let me get my dish so you can see better there. So we have an anchor with a skull on. We have a hand, a skeleton, oh, get off, a snake, oops, oh, these are stunning. They're like coffins, but they're enamel and they have a curve, yes. I literally just started to do some sets here that I'm planning on putting on my Etsy. Look at these. These are gorgeous. So there's like 4 of each. Oh, I love that one. Love that. And we've got skull and crossbones with the red gems in. Got another snake there. And then we've got the coffin in red. Oh, I love that. So there's all of the charms. You get 3 of each of the coffins. And then there's, did I do the bat wings? Yeah. So there's 3 of the bigger ones. And then the smaller ones, it's like 5. But, oh, fantastic. Those coffins are stunning. So I've now got some, I bought some plain silver ones, so I'm made up. I've got the red and the black. Sneaky in that one. Skull and crossbones in there. I really like that. It's like an eye, slightly curved as well. So triangle. Right, so I do have a code for Vettsy, but I doubt it will work on these boxes because, you know, these boxes that they put together are highly discounted already. But, you know, across the rest of the website, you can get 20% discount, which is always in my description box, but I will link the website and I will link this box as well. We've got a magnet, so you know what that means. Oh my goodness me, this is a whopper bag of charms. Goodness, oh look at those. Oh my god, they're stunning. Look at that. Just look at that. Imagine that at the tip of a stiletto nail. Oh, if I got a stiletto nail, mine aren't long enough. Where did it just go? There it is. But yeah, imagine that at the tip. Oh, some long stiletto nails are coming. So, right. We've got swords and skulls. Oh, I love that spider. Although I don't like spiders. Members know the story. I told them a story about a spider thing that happened to me recently, and I'm not amused in the slightest, I have to say. Look at that one. These are fab. So that's a huge bag of, oh look at that, of charms, like gothic-y. Look at that one. And these ones, the longer ones, they've got like a curve in them too. That is just stunning. Oh, the set I've just started is, I've done it in a long square. I wish I'd picked the stiletto. I was so close to grabbing stiletto. Got that one there. But they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there's loads there. Loads. Right, I've got some stickers, although actually, do I need to get them out? Can you see? No, I'll take them out because of the shiny. So these are stencils. These are going to come in handy. So they're the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern faces. So you can, yeah. Oh my god, use Pat Pat gels. Words have totally evaded me with all the excitement, clearly. These look really cool. Vettsy always has really cool stickers in their boxes. There's that one. So that looks like all the cuts and scrapes and stitching and blood, scarlet blood. That's what Halloween's all about, isn't it? Oh, I don't need to take these out. We've got little sweeties for when you go trick-or-treating. They are so cute. Oh my god! Oh, one of the gems has fell off. Oh my goodness me. This is, like I say, I don't like spiders, but this is gorgeous. I'll have to stick that gem back on, but look at that. Oh, he's stunning. Where is that even come from? I don't know, I'll find it. I'll keep that. Where can I keep that? Keep that on my little tray. He's got some weight to him as well. He is gorgeous. I mean, obviously you can see the size of my hand. So it's a little like brooch type thing. That is just, oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. And we got some little chameleon flakies. Oops, oh, just ripped the bag. Oh well, at least I can get, oh look at the little jars, aren't they cute? Doesn't say any name on them or anything. Oh, it's not flakies. Oh, it's like a chameleon glitter. That's really pretty. So it's like a mixed sized hexes. Oh yeah, glitter everywhere, and I didn't put anything over my silicone mat. And then this one is like another chameleon one. I love these little jars. Honestly, I'm sure this was like $42.99 on Vettsy. I'm going to just double check 1 second. Yeah, I've just checked. So this is like $42.99 dollars, which is about 32 quid UK money. Already looking at the box, what I'm about to pull out is amazing. So this will be linked in the description, and grab one because you know you want to. And we have a chrome powder red. That's like a really nice, I will swatch. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to go through everything, and maybe do like I might do Aimeili, but then I will be doing like a full set in another video. Then we have a big huge, get the sticky off. Goodness me. I love the box as well. I'm keeping the box. Well, to be honest with you, I do reuse all of my boxes. My anniversary box that I got, I've reused that for my members giveaway. So I do reuse and recycle. My fella hates it. I save all the boxes from everything. So I have loads and loads of boxes. I'm scared to open this. Oh God, look at how much. This is like totally, rammed. Sticky tape everywhere. Oh, sorry. Knocking things. So we've got like bows. There's roses. We've got gems. There's like the glass stones. We've got black roses. Oh, I've got sticky tweezers now. I was going to do my head in. Oh, they're pretty. I haven't got. Oh, I have. Let me just get my big tray. Oh, goodness me. Look at that. So we got like those types of flowers. You've got loads of red gems. There's pearls, flowers, roses. There's that little bow. That's a really, really pretty. And it's, you know, they're nice and going to make a statement. Those roses there are stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to get that back in there now, am I? So I'm just going to plonk that to the side. Keep the little box like. And then I'm going to guess these are glow in the dark, which I love. So we've got all the different colours there. Let me. Maybe you can see. Yeah, they're gonna glow lovely. So you can use these. You can like sugar onto a design, or yeah, they're all glow. So we'll check that out. You can mix it with the gel polish. You can all sorts of things. But we'll play. Oh, my box is a bit broken. That's okay anyway. So we've got some black sponge. I love this. I love how they've like colour coordinated everything. And then a little grabber. That is so cute. Okay, I'm just going to throw this on the floor. Oh my days. So we've got a brush. Look at the colour of that. 25mm. Oh, she's darling. Absolutely stunning. Obviously it's got all of the glue on the brushes that you get when they're new. So before you put it in any liquids, make sure you've got all of that out of the bristles. But she's nice and fine and super long. But that is stunning. I love the black and the red. I'm going to ruin that now, aren't I? Yeah. I need to wet it. But there she is, look. That is a stunning brush. Gorgeous. I've just seen, oh my god. So we got this. Absolutely beautiful box. Just the fact of the time they've took to put all of these little bits together. So we've got a black and pink, like a little rose dust brush. That is just so cute. So when it sits in your little pots or whatever, so it looks like a little rose. Oh, cute this. So that's the number on the bottom of this. I'm not too sure whether these are all, is this going to go everywhere? Just exclusive. But look at that for a glitter mix. We've got pumpkins, we've got hexes, we've got moons. Kind of scared to move it about because, use these ones because the other ones are sticky. I think there's stars in there. Those little pumpkins are just adorable. That is a huge tub. That is a huge tub of glitter. Oh, goodness me. Oh. Now, I love Vettsy stamping plates. I got one of their summer ones and it's so good. They've released, like, you can buy a whole bundle and they cover every single season throughout the year. So this is VT022 and obviously it's Halloween. You get your little scraper card. It comes in one of these and there's all of the designs on the card, so you get the little cheat sheet as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this one, how it does like the vice versa bit. And then we've got the little haunted house, little ghoulies. That's really cool. What a fab stamping plate. And I've got a couple of Halloween stamping plates, but I keep them out. I do use them like all year round for gothic-y style nails and things like that. But their stamping plates are really good. Okay. Oh, that's stuck to the... Oh, we've got some really pretty little tiny orange crystals. They're really pretty. They're so sparkly. I wonder if they're glass. I'm not going to get those out because they're very small. Ah, fabulous. We've got the Luxe gel paint in black. I'm sure this can be used for stamping, but I couldn't get it to work for stamping, but we will certainly be having a look. But it's great for painting and ombreing. That's the ingredients on that one, so we'll check that out. We've also got one of their cushion ombre art gels. I've got a couple of these. I've got which ones are they? Black and pink, I think it is. Yeah, I've got black and pink. Now I've got the red, and I've got a couple of their palettes as well. So they're like that, you know, with the little. They're really cool. Love them. So yeah, we'll be having a play with that. And then we've got 4 gels. Now this, I'm definitely keeping that in. How cool is that? There's a huge sheet of it. Right, I'm just moving the box. We have, oh, we got some pretties. Oh God. So I'll get these out, we'll have a quick look, and then I'm going to swatch them. Hotness. All of the gels are humour free. Oh, that's a nice orange, isn't it? I like that. And there's the ingredients on the back of their gels. They are really nice, their polishes. The cat eyes as well. They've sent me a few of their collections. Oh, they're stunning. Oh, Galaxy Shine 04. I've got the whole Galaxy Shine set somewhere. Let me see. So 06, 04. So that is the Galaxy Shine 04. I've got the whole set. It's absolutely stunning. If you go to the playlist of Vettsy, you'll see the Galaxy Shine. So that is going to go into one of my giveaways. And then we've got Crushed Diamond, and it's purple, so I know I'm going to like this one. So this is CD06. Oh, wowzers, look at that. Oh my goodness. So the bottles are 10ml glass bottles, and oh, Smoky Nebula. I got one of these in the anniversary box, but did I get a different one or the same? So this one's number 03. Oh yeah, the one I got was 04. So it has, they're just unreal, honestly. So I'm going to swatch that. Let me just show you number 4. They have that gorgeous glittery background, and then you've got that little flash going over. So they come in like, they have sets of 6, but you can get them individually as well. And they're gorgeous. Right, so I'm just going to move some stuff and get a mat down, and then we'll do some swatching. Right, I got my swatch sticks. Now I will do a clear and a black for the cat eye. Obviously just need a normal clear for the colour. So I will do the clear on camera so you can see the base colours and things like that. Let's just prise my magnet off everything on my lamp. There we go. Right, okay, so Smoky Nebula. These have really, really pretty background colours, even without using the cat eye, honestly. And they've got some gorgeous like reflective glitters in there. Look how stunning that is. So what I'm going to do is I'll take away the magnetic particles like that, so you get that gorgeous jelly background. I'll cure that, and then I'll do the magnet on the second coat. And then Crushed Diamond is only, it's not a cat eye, is it? Don't know where I'm going. So we'll do 2 coats of each of these. That has got so much glitter in it. That is just stunning. So you could use that as a topper. I'm going to do 2 coats anyway. It's really pretty, isn't it? There's that one, and then we've got Hotness. I don't think these don't have numbers, they've just got the names. But I think that is just your perfect Halloween orange. And that's just one coat. Self levels lovely. I've got a few of their colours and they are nice. Right, sorry about me dog, probably choking on fresh air again. Oh, right, second coat of this cat eye. Hopefully I can get it to show. Oh, look at that. What a perfect colour for Halloween though. That gorgeous red. So I'll just do a little swoosh like so. So it shows all of that glitter. And then you've got like an orange flash on this one. So pretty. As we've only got the one cat eye for some reason, I don't know why I thought I had two. I normally see anything with sparkles in it and I'm like, ooh, it's a cat eye, but obviously it's not. So I'm just going to do, because we're over a black, I'll do the one coat of cat eye and magnetise it. Which is generally what I do if I'm doing like a set of nails, because obviously it's all about how many layers really, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, so the black really brings out those glitters in the background. And that, so you've got an orange and a pink. Pinky purple. Oh, I love it. I love it so. Right, I'm going to do 2 coats, the second coat on these, and I'll top coat everything, and then I'll be back with you. Right then. So we'll start with, so that is Hotness, which is the perfect orange. That's 2 coats and a top coat. Really like that. And then we've got Crushed Diamond CD06, which is a gorgeous purple sparkle. And I like that because it's a light purple. Normally you get all the dark purples. I really like that. It's so sparkly. I might be having a look at that collection. And I was right, we did have 2 cat eyes, didn't it? It's because I already had one. So I swatched the Galaxy Shine GS04. So that is it on a natural colour swatch stick. And then this is it on a black. And they are amazing. I mean, look, I don't know if you can get it, like, oh, it's just, you've got pink, green, yellow sort of flash on there. Then you've got blue glitters, green glitters. It's just, oh, it's like the Northern Lights. That's what it reminds me of. Absolutely stunning. So I'll link the set, the Galaxy Shine set as well, in the description box. And if you want to check out the full set before buying it, go to my Vettsy playlist and you'll see it in there. They are amazing. Was it? Possibly could have been like the first one, first collection that they sent me, I think. I can't remember. Then this is Smoky Nebula SN03. So you've got it on the clear and on the black. The black obviously just gives it a darker base. On the clear you can really see that pretty raspberry type background on it. And then you've got that gorgeous pinky orange flash on there. That is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love cat eyes so much. I think I've slightly got an obsession. Okie dokie, so let's have a look at these. So the cushion ombre gels, I'll show you it. You can take the little lid off like that if you want to use it that way. Look how deep this red is. Oh, love this. And then you can open like so to use the little cushion. So I'm going to get some of these out. I'm going to get my... So I always recommend to, when you get your fresh sponge, dab it on a lint roller or a piece of tape or something, just to make sure you've got no fluff or bits on your sponge, like so. And then just go into that little, oops, so messy, you know, into the little mesh. And obviously I haven't base coated or anything on this swatch, so, but their ombre stuff is always so nice to blend. I don't know if I put it over a light colour. So there's the red. I'm going to give that, I'll give them like a 30-second because they are quite thin layers. Now this you can use for ombreing. Oh, I can hear a fly. Doesn't annoy me. But for it's like a paint consistency. Let's get that a little bit off. And if I'm right, I don't know. Don't quote me. I was going to say if I'm right then on white, but I'm not 100% sure. I just need a little like flat brush. So I've just got a little flat brush. So it's a really opaque gel paint, so it's quite thick, very what do you call it, pigmented, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm just going to get this sponge, clean it off, and then blend this top. Like that, so it looks like it's fading off. It's very pigmented. And then I can never find anything. I've reorganized. Oh, I was looking for that the other day. Reorganized everything and now I can't find anything. So if we get like a little bit on my palette. So yeah, it is really nice to paint with. Sorry if you can hear that random noise. That is the noise from my neighbour's toilet every time he bloody flushes it. And it vibrates through the whole house. Yeah, so smooth, so smooth. So I'm going to give that a full 60. because obviously that's quite pigmented, so I want to make sure that that cures. Put the lid on, and you can never go wrong, can you, with a black gel paint. Use it for all sorts of things. And then do a second coat on this. I wonder if that is, I wonder if you can, I bet you can, can't you? You can chrome onto that black paint. But that's the two coats of the red. Oh, it's just so nice. Put that there. Get off. I'm going to try that with this. There's no tacky layer. It might work. Why not try? Chrome's messy, so an extra piece of kitchen towel. Use my little silicone thing. I use this for loose chromes. Don't want this to go everywhere, so please be kind to me. Magnet stuck to everything. Look at that. That is gorgeous, and you get so much in their chromes. I love their chromes. I know I've definitely said that before because I really do. So we're just going to use what's on this little bit here. Just plop it on to make sure we've got everywhere covered. You know, technical term, plop. Oh, that's gone on gorgeous. So yeah, that Luxe Paint takes the chrome, and that chrome is amazing. I've just itched my nose, so you just know I'm going to end up with a red shiny nose now. So that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So you could do a really, really thin coat to cover the nail and then just chrome straight onto it without having to do like a chrome top coat or something like that. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to put the lid on this before I like sneeze into it, anything like that. You know what I'm like. And you in the bin. Oh, so there's the stunning chrome. The gel Luxe paint is really, really nice. So I might do like one nail and use a few bits that we've got sent, because I don't think I'm going to have time for a full set. So I'm just going to get a nail tip and then I'll be right back. Right, okay, so I've got a nice big long stiletto and I've got the stamping plate out because I'm going to use that. I've primed and I've gone over with the Pure Glow base coat from Vettsy. Right, to start it off, I'm going to go over with a coat of this Paradise, which is a really bright red. But I'm going to do this and that, do you know what I mean? This and that. This is a gorgeous red. I would say this is a real, true sort of, it is the perfect red. It's just gorgeous. So I'm just going to do one coat of this. Colours absolutely amazing. Oh, look at that. Just look at it. So put that in. So here's the stamping plate, and I'm going to use these spider webs down here, I think. Quite like that. So I've took off the protection sheet. They come really well packaged and they've got the backing on them. Like I say, they each come individually with their own little envelope. And they're just really, really nice plates. They're nicely etched as well. They're really good quality. And the set that they do, where they cover all of the seasons, would just be, you know, if you're a nail tech with some clients, sometimes, like, you know, they don't want the big crazy nail art, so just them plates and then you're covered for everything. You're perfect. Look at that. Look at it. Right, so now I'm going to get this sponge again for the red, and I'm going to ombre over this. Now don't worry about the texture that it gives you when you're using the sponge or from the mesh, because once you've got your base coat over and top coat, it just smooths it right out. So right over with this. And then that gives that nice deep red colour. That is just absolutely stunning. And you can do 2 coats if you want, but I think just that one coat will be perfect. She says she keeps faffing with it. And now I'm getting blobs off the sponge because I played too much, but that's me. Okay, adds to the effect. Right, so I'll give that 60 seconds. And then while that is curing, I will pick up the image that I want to use. So I am thinking, yeah, I want to use this big image, so I want to cover most of the nail with that. I really like these flowers actually as well. They're like blood drip flowers. They're really pretty. But I'm going to go with that. I'm not going to try it with the Luxe gel paint because, like I say, I just honestly, I don't know how to get gel to work. I just don't know how to do it. Right, so, but look how smooth that's gone. You know, now I've base coated, all of those little texture marks have totally gone. So because I've base coated, I don't want it to slip and slide, so I'm just wiping over the tacky layer before I put my stamp down. let it dry, and then, so if I then roll like so. Just fill that bottom in like that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So we've got that. Make sure there's no little bits of stamping polish hanging over. So I'm going to base coat that again. This is a really nice base coat actually. It's quite a thick, well it's not thick, it's thicker than most. So it's a really nice consistency, and it's really good, you know, for smoothing out any artwork. If you do any painting or anything like that, it just smooths it right out. I'm going to get the green, get some of this stunning chameleon glitter. Okay, so I just want to pick up, put different sized ones, she says, and then picks up two the same, just in the middle. Scatter a few of the littler pieces. And then that will cure into the wet base coat. So you just got some little twinkles coming on from the glitter. Let's get some of these little pieces. There we go. So I'm going to cure those in. And I've also decided that I want to do another nail, so I'm keeping you here even longer. Sorry, not sorry. Let me just get another nail tip. Okay, right, I've just gone over that glitter again because once it's cured into the base gel, what was I saying? Once it's cured into the base gel, then I've gone over with the base gel again. That will be nice and smooth, and then top coat, and that's done. So this one I want to do in this orange. All I've done is I've put an acid-free primer. These are like practice tips. So just going straight onto that. It's a fabulous orange. So I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to do a second coat. Trying to think. I shouldn't think, it's dangerous. Oh, let me just get rid of this bloody fly. Right, open the window for the fly, and then the fly just flew off in the opposite direction, which is typical. So I've done 2 coats of this hotness. I'm just going to take off the inhibition layer, and then I've got the big 25mm brush. I'm just going to get some of this on there. If you do struggle with doing straight lines, honestly, try a longer brush. You might think it's like the opposite to what you need, but it really does make a difference. Oh, couldn't breathe when I was doing that. So I'm just going to do... Okay, so I've cured that for 60. And then I'm going to get one of these. Just clean up the little bits we don't want on there. Right, let me zap him. So there's that little guy. Let me go over. Yeah, I'll go over with the base coat. I'm going to need to get some more of this base coat. I've used it quite a lot. And then I'll get some of this, because we've got so much of this. I want some purple. Have I just got black gel paint on that? Probably. Okay. So just going to dip in and do a border. Using these bits that are stuck to the lid. I'm going to go over this with the base coat again, and that will fill in and encapsulate those glitters. This is why I've used this base coat a lot. They do have other base coats, obviously, that aren't as thick. It depends on what you're using them for. Base coat isn't just for your initial application. I get through a lot of base coat. It's a really good sort of in-between layer when you're doing things, as is matte top coat as well. That's another good one. I get through those two more than I do your normal glossy type top coat. Okay, I'm going to move. What should we call him? Someone give me a name. He's bloody beautiful. I'm not a fan of spiders, but he's a pretty cool one. So sorry, in true Rebecca fashion, the other half rings, I forget to press record again. But all I did was I just added a couple more, like the little stones and things like that. They are glass stones, those clear ones. And then these other ones are like resin. Then you've got the beads and the roses. So I just did that and then top coated. So there's the nails that I made today. I absolutely love this on a French. Definitely going to be making. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Halloween, you know. See, probably the only season or like event holiday type thing that really gets me excited. So the amazing Vettsy Halloween box. You need one. $42.99, about 32 UK pounds. and I think it is an absolute, oh, we didn't get that in there, an absolute bargain for what it is. So you get a big, huge selection of gorgeous red roses, flowers, black roses, gems, things like that. Gorgeous black and pink dust brush. Really nice 25mm liner brush. Really, really nice. Get this guy. He definitely needs a name. He is beautiful. We've got stencils, we've got stickers, we've got this stamping plate, which, you know, even with the other stamping plate that I've had, picks up absolutely fine. I know I only did one image, but I've not had a problem with the other one. I would, if you are into stamping or you want to get into stamping and you don't want like thousands and thousands of plates, I would certainly go and have a look at their stamping plates, their little set that they do. They do like bundles of them, and you get them and they come with these little envelopes, their own little scraper card, and you get the cheat sheet. They're really nice. And then we got a really, really cute selection of charms like skeletons, snakes, coffins, crosses. Perfect. Sponge ombre set. We've got glow in the dark pigments, which I didn't use. Why did I not use them? We'll put that on. Charge them up. We've got the Luxe Gel paint in black, and then we've got a Vettsy Cushion Ombre Art Gel in red. And that is that ombreed on 2 coats. It's a really, really nice deep red. It's not a bright red, a nice deep red. Perfect for Halloween. Absolutely perfect. So we've got some little sparkly, they're like a burnt orange type gem, and we've got little sweeties for trick or treat. This chrome, oh my goodness me, absolutely stunning. And I don't know if you can see it because I've probably covered it up, but obviously there it's got the top coat on. It is beautiful, beautiful. Got all of these, absolutely love them. And then we've got 2 little pots of chameleon glitters, mix of hex sizes, and them gorgeous little jars. I really, really like those. And then a huge whopping tub of purple, black and pumpkins. That is just amazing. I'm trashing the place. See if I can get... No, I'm going to show you, but they are glowing. Oh, that's glowing blue. That's white powder and that's glowing blue. I don't know if you can see all of that, but they are really glowing. Glowing, glowing. So I'm going to be using them. I'm going to be doing some glow in the dark sets. And then the 4 gel polishes. So we got 2 cat eyes. We've got Smoky Nebula, which is one of their new, they've not long released this one actually, I think, Smoky Nebula set. Which is a really, really nice, like raspberry background. Absolutely stunning with that gorgeous flash, and you've got the glitters in the background. And then Galaxy Shine, I've had these a while. I absolutely love them. It is just, I've just the best cat eye set ever. Honestly, I think they're absolutely stunning. And then we have Crushed Diamond in that gorgeous purple. It's just really pretty, and I like that it's a lighter purple. And then Hotness, which is your perfect orange, pumpkin orange, as a normal cream gel polish. So what an amazing box, and value for money as well. Absolutely stunning. Your Luxe Gel paint takes chrome. I've painted it over the whole of that and then chrome straight onto it. You can paint with it, so you can still get your little texture lines in there. So you can do all sorts of things with that, and you can chrome onto that. Is that everything? Or have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. So yeah, but that is all from me today. I am off to go and play with Halloween goodies and make some sets for Etsy. That's just, he is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So that is the box, Halloween Vettsy box. Grab yours before they go. Stunning. You've seen how well it was packaged and the amount that you get in there, absolutely awesome. I will have it linked down below. I will also link the Galaxy Shine set because it is stunning, and I mean stunning, all of them are, and you can check them out in another video which will be in my Vettsy playlist. But yeah, so that is everything you get in the box. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Don't forget I've got a 20% off discount code. Won't work on these boxes I don't think, but it will work across other stuff on the website. These boxes are already great value for money and they're really discounted. So let me know what's your favourite bit, and if you've got any ideas for a little name for this guy, because he's definitely going to be sitting somewhere around my desk. He's gorgeous. Let me know. Don't forget to give me a like, a comment or subscribe, and if you think it was hype worthy or whatever, let me know if you're going to be grabbing a box. I think you'd be nuts not to. If you love Halloween, definitely, because I think it's an absolutely fantastic box. So thank you so much, Vettsy. I really appreciate it, and I love everybody who's watched and everything like that. If you've made it this far, honestly, I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Okay, bye bye.